Hello and welcome back to another video, and yes, this is another BioFrost update. My name is of course Etholdir, and yes, yet another month has passed and I'm all alone again for another update video on what has happened in this past month. So let me cover first some of the projects that we've been working on and will be working on, then talk a little bit about builders, and then about the videos that will be coming out this month, and then I will end this video with some questions that you have asked this month. And I want to start out by saying, if you have any questions, leave them in the video down in the comments or on Twitter, and we'll be sure to reply to them. And the most important questions, or most often asked questions, we'll kind of feature those in these update videos, just to give you guys an idea of what we're going on, what we're up to, and yeah, just ask us anything basically that you want to know. But yeah, let's start. So first, projects. I'm here in Amethyst, and yeah, we've been working quite hard. Of course, we all have our holidays, so we had a lot of time, and yeah, we did this landscaping. We cleared out the forest so that we're gonna replace it with an awesome handmade forest, and this is the start of some of the new landscaping, though the entire forest is not gonna be in this same style. As you can see, I'm close to the hill savages, which is also being completed, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so if you walk around here, it's pretty fun to see how everything came together after seeing it grow week after week. It's finally completed, or it is already completed is maybe a better term, because it went quite fast. And yes, Dusty, who was the project leader for this particular project, has also been promoted to leader, so he's now in the management team together with me, Enduran and Van Aert. Chalro unfortunately had to leave it because he was quite inactive, he was busy with other things, so yep, that's what happened as well. And then we worked on some other projects as well. Let me just go to one of those and show them to you. So yeah, here we go. I'm at the wall, and yeah, we've added the gate into it so that you can actually go through it and go to the other side, and that is where one of our new projects is. And yeah, that's quite an awesome project in fact. So yeah, when I'm coming here, you can see there's now a lake here for those that have seen the map before. And yeah, there's some stuff planned out, and we're working on a lake town here, which is of course inspired by the actual lake town from The Hobbit. And as you can see, it's not nowhere near finished actually, but it is quite fun to build in this style, and it's it's going quite well. I think it's very it's very random, this style, but yeah, everyone is so motivated to work on this. It goes so fast. If you would stay awake for a week, you would not know what you would see the next time you would log in. It's going so great, and yeah, Danny is the one that is leading this project, so good for him. So yeah, and then we have also started on the dwarves, but let me come back to that later on because I can't show you that right now. So yeah, another project that we've been working on is Project D, which is for DDG, which is a Dutch server YouTuber. And yeah, we've been working on that, and we hope to finish it this month, because yeah, it's coming together quite nicely, and we just want to finish it so that we can kind of deliver that awesome project to them. And then we've also accepted a new project where I can't really say anything about that yet, but I'm sure that in time you will get to see it and you'll get to know what it is all about. So yeah, let's move on to talk a little bit about the builders. So yeah, the builders. So we have been recruiting some new builders that have been quite active in our team, which is of course great. And if you still want to join us, yeah, we are still accepting builders, of course. Just send us an email and we'll reply to it. You'll get a reply as soon as possible, and if you're not accepted, we'll just reply to you and sometimes even give you a little bit of advice so that you can improve yourself. And if you haven't gotten a reply after 2 weeks, we advise you to send another email asking whether we saw your last one. Maybe include some screenshots again, because we get tons of emails a day and it's kind of hard to keep up with all. That's why Joost is no longer doing it by himself. I'm helping out sometimes. Dusty is helping out as well now, so we are really trying our best to reply to every one of you and as fast as we can. We are listing everyone that we think shows promise on a list so that we can invite you to a server as soon as we've got those things covered and settled, so that we can actually start looking at your building in first person. So yeah, that's going on with the builders. And then the videos for this month. So January, we'll have some very cool videos out this month. Last month, of course, we had 2 cinematics, which is great, which were welcome with a lot of views and likes from you guys, so that's awesome. And we also hit 700 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys a lot for that. We're really thankful for that. And to celebrate that, we'll have a video next weekend, which is a time lapse of a dwarven entrance, which is really cool. That's why I'm not showing that in this video just yet, because I don't want to spoil the fun. So you can expect that time lapse probably Saturday again, because that's when we usually upload. And the weeks after that, we try to get out a cinematic, 2 cinematics for this month hopefully. So that will mean that basically we'll have a video every weekend, which is good, so that you don't think that we're dead or not doing anything. So 2 videos this month and 700 subscribers, which is awesome. So let's try to reach that first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. That would be great if we could make that before next month. And yeah, let's move on to the questions. Okay, so let's start with some of the questions. So the first question I have here is, when will the server launch? Well, we're working on that. The problem is that we have a tiny budget, so it's really hard to find the right server for us with all the things that we need on those servers. So we're just trying to figure out a way so that we can host the website as soon as we can, and then we'll start sending out emails to invite people to actually come and work, to build on them, so that we can see if you would fit in the team and to get to know you a little bit. So you probably will be invited for our TeamSpeak right then, and yeah, so that we can get to know you, because it's not only about your building skills, it is also very much whether you fit into the team or not. So keep that in mind, and yeah, hopefully we'll have some servers soon. And the next question is, how do you select people? Well, basically we just go through the mails, and we only look at those mails, we only pick builders from mails that actually followed the application rules, which are on our website. So please, if you haven't seen them yet, if you go to Jonas Today page, you can see which applications are open, and if you click on it, you will see the requirements basically that we would like to see back in that mail. And if you add that in the mail and you actually send us a very good mail, not just hi, I'm this and these are my screenshots, then yeah, you certainly have a chance to enter the team sometime soon actually. So the third question is in Dutch, but I'll just answer it in English nevertheless. Mails are welcome in either English or Dutch, because we do want to have Dutch builders for the time being. Maybe in the future we'll be going international, but for the time being we're just keeping it Dutch. And yeah, we'll be making a video about what should be in the mail. I think that Endurin is going to be doing that this month, hopefully. I'll ask him to do so, and hopefully he will have the time to do that, so that you can actually see what we expect from a mail, and you can basically take your inspiration from there. And the third question, or the fourth question actually, how do I get into team? Well, basically just do what I just said. So you build, I believe we require you to build 5 different styles, but always remember, the more builds you do, the bigger the builds are, at least not in the size, but in a way, not just one house, but a couple of houses in the style, is always better. And yeah, send us an email. And then there was another question about the village cinematic. Why does it have such spooky music? Well, that's basically because it is cursed. It was once a lovely village, protected by a nice castle, which is here, which was there, until the witches came into that castle, basically brought it to ruin and built their own tower. That is kind of basically what is the lore for this map, and that is why the village has such spooky music, because it's a cursed village. You don't really see that from the buildings, but it is there. And yeah, that's kind of why we added that music, I think. Because I did not make that cinematic, Dusty did, so yeah. Maybe I should have asked him, but I think that's the reason why we did it. And yeah, well, a little spoiler along the road. This road is the road that we will follow next time, because that leads to the dwarves, but I will not follow it any further in this video, because this video is over. Really guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel of course if you haven't already, because we really appreciate it, and you can keep up to date with all the builds that we do, time lapses as of this month. And yeah, and hopefully we'll see you back next time. Bye bye.